It's sometimes hard to remember that the flowers we enjoy in our gardens now were once wildflowers or flora collected from woods and meadows. Even though the original plants were stunning in the wild, their flowers might not have bloomed very often or lasted very long. Putting in flower beds was not done until the Victorian era. People with larger plots of land and extra free time began cultivating ornamental plants in addition to food crops. Many of the plants we love to grow in our gardens today are the result of selective breeding and hybridization by horticulturists. For almost a century, humans have been modifying certain species. Listed below are 5 perennials that just won't quit flowering every year. 1. Floss Flower. Floss flower, also known as Ageratum houstonianum, is a type of aster that produces clusters of spherical, fluffy flowers in a variety of colors, including blue, white, pink, red, and bicolor. The fact that it blooms from early summer till frost is one of the reasons it is so highly prized. The fluffy pom-pom blossoms will eventually die and be replaced by brand new flowers. In order to encourage further flowering and general plant neatness, deadheading is not strictly required. Flowers that have faded don't fall off the plant, they remain there while new flowers spring out on top. A hardy 9 to 10 zone range for the floss flower. Number 2. Cleome Señorita. Cleome hasleriana, more commonly known as spider flower, is a stunning and unusual plant. It is an annual with a rapid growth rate and a spherical, loose cluster of flowers on a stiff stem. The fragrant blossoms will keep blooming for the better part of the season. As autumn approaches, flowers give way to colorful seed pods. Uneaten seeds will germinate and produce new plants the next year. The seed heads must be removed quickly from the plant if you do not want it to self-seed. Despite its lack of scent, Zurida nonetheless draws in a decent number of fluttering winged creatures. They hardy in zone 9 to 10. Number 3. Sweet Alyssum. From April to June, the beautiful carpet of sweet alyssum, also known as Lobularia maritima, will be covered in tiny white flowers with a divine aroma. Flowers fade in the summer heat, but if you prune your plants back by half, they'll bloom again in the fall. Snow Princess Sweet Alyssum is the offspring of the Maritima and Anariensis species, and as a result, it is hardier and can thrive in warmer climates. Since the flowers are sterile and won't produce any seeds, they can be left alone and will continue to bloom throughout the season. Zone 9 to 11 is safe for these blooms. Number 4. False Heather. Plants hardy in zones 3 to 11. The Mexican subshrub false heather is about 2 feet tall and spherical with many branches. Elegant branches covered with glossy, dark green foliage support clusters of white, pink, or lavender blooms. From spring until the first frost, it will continually bloom and rebloom. When properly cared for, fake heather may be a beautiful addition to your garden in a wide variety of settings, including flower beds, borders, ground cover, road edging, hanging baskets, and containers. Put it wherever you want a constant display of flowers. Number 5. Sunbini creeping zinnia. The low-growing, mounding, and trailing creeping zinnia produces continuous flowers throughout the growing season. The 6-inch tall creeping zinnia vines can cascade down hanging baskets, pots, and walls for a beautiful effect. It is important to routinely deadhead creeping zinnia if you want it to continue producing a bountiful display of flowers. However, the Sunbini cultivar is ideal for the careless gardener since it swiftly replaces faded blooms with fresh ones. Those zones 9 to 11 are fine for these plants. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.